har me hearties, it's that time again. Shear me timbers, splice the mainsail, grab your paintbrush. It's time for that lazy pirate life. Har har! So, back at club again this week and a bit Kings of War. So, we are playing 2,300 points, no command dice. Compass point scenario. So tokens to set up. There. 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 And there. And I'm playing Simon. And it's Ogres. So hit me. What have you got, Simon?
So we've got Bully out over here with 2 hordes of goblin sharp sticks. We've got the Slasher with just the normal bolt thrower. He's got Aura of Fury for the goblins. We got Nomagoric. We got the little Crocodile Wrangler. We got Horde of Siege Breakers, Horde of Shooters, Horde of Boomers, Standard Ogre Warlock with Blood Boil. We got a Horde of Braves, 2 Hordes of Warriors, and a Standard Bearer.
Right, and I am running the Ratkin Slaves. So I have 3 Hordes of Nightmares, 3 regiments of slaves, with the last breath special rule, 2 vermin, slave driver, skin flare, the special character on the chart, and then the heavy hitters. We have 2 impalers, Chrysler's impaler, and a dragon dude. So yeah, game on. So the Ogres got turn 1. This lot moved forward here. The Slasher stayed where it is and shot his bolt thrower at the Ratkin, missing. Nom moved to there as the siege breakers and shot lightning bolts at this dude.
Yep, Chariot Blokey.
But didn't do any damage.
Nope.
The shooters stayed as they were. Shot at this unit. 6 damage. These came forward, they came forward, and the line came forward here. So, over to the Ratkin Slaves, turn 1. Right, turn 1 for the Abyssal Dwarves. So, the monster end moved forward. The slaves came forward hard in the centre, backed up by the vermin and the nightmares. And these faced off against the ogre, sort of swinging in from this flank. Only shooting was the warbow on this dude who shot at the warlock, sorry, and missed. Over to the ogres, turn 2. So, turn 2 for the ogres. This lot moved forward, this lot moved forward. Some shooting came in against the dragon, but missed with the lightning bolt and the bolt thrower. Over here, shooting from the blood boil from the caster, the boomer shooting, took out the 2 units of warriors here. And these guys shot these on the hill and put them up to 9 and wavered those. So, and these came forward over here. So, over to Ratkin Slaves, turn 2. Right, turn 2 for the Ratkin. So, this impaler charged the goblins here and took them out and retreated back. Over here, this impaler went into Nom and put a few wounds on.
Yep, waffered him.
And waffered him. Over here, the dragon, Chrysler's impaler, and the little rats around there went into the siege breakers and took them down. 5 wounds by the rats. Awesome.
Shocking.
Over here, these rats went in and put a couple of wounds on these guys. These 2 nightmares blew the warlock to pieces. Over here, this little lot backed off a bit. Not looking, liking the look of that lot over there. So moving on to turn 3 for the ogres. So ogres, turn 3, what happened? Right. These 2 charged the impaler, got him up to 8 and double one him. Slasher went into the side of the other impaler, took him out. The Wrangler went into the side of the rats. Only done 3 wounds on him. Didn't break him. These shot at these guys, but only put a couple of wounds on them. These killed off the little rats. These ogres came forward here, and the braves charged the rats who were on here, the exploding ones, and killed them, but done 3 wounds to themselves. So, turn 3 for the Ratkin Slaves. Right, turn 3. So, what happened to the Ratkin Slaves here? Really lucky here. The Impaler managed to take down the bully. Done about 6-7 wounds to him, then rolled a 10. Over here, only managed a couple of wounds on the slasher. Did waver him, but he's got fury, so he's still in. Shot Nom with the Warbow Kaba, done a wound, but didn't waver him. These went in here against the shooters, managed to waver those. These 2 charged in against the boomers, took them out. And over here, these 2 charged in against the braves, took them down just by the dread. Because I rolled pretty poor with the combat there, but despite the nerve test. And luckily again, Simon didn't have any Inspire in there, because the standard bearer is back there. And really lucky with the back off rules, I am now out of range with both of my units. So Simon can't even charge me next turn. So, moving on to turn 4. So, a pretty awful turn for the Ogres this turn. Goblins managed no hits on the Impaler, so they're probably in for kicking. Over here, only 5 wounds on the dragon, even though none went in the flank. These were wavered. Over here, the Wrangler completely missed all his attacks. So the Nightmares are free to do what they like. And over there, the Ogres moved up to here. He is within 9, so they have at least got some Inspiring. So, turn 4 for the Ratkin. Right, turn 4 for the Ratkin Slaves. The Impaler managed to get 7 wounds on the Goblins, but didn't kill them. Over here, though, really went bad. Right. What was the little guy called?
No,
what was
Wrangler.
The Wrangler, because he didn't hurt the Nightmares in his round of combat, made the Nightmares be able to charge through him straight into the flank of Nomorok, killing him. The dragon went ham on the slasher, 9 wounds, killing him. These 2 finished off the shooters, and these 2 blew the Wrangler away. So I now have the centre zone completely. Over here, these 2 just backed off. So we're moving into turn 5 for the Ogres. Right, turn 5 for the Ogres, and it gets worse. Another 15 attacks by the Goblins, and they completely miss with everything. Over here, these boys don't want to hide behind the hill. They rampage forward. Moving on to turn 5 for the Ratkin. So, turn 5 for the Ratkin Slaves. So, I managed to actually finish the Goblins. So they're dead. These just move like this. I completely forgot to move, Chrysler. Over here, this lot all moved. The dragon, the Nightmares, Chariot, the other Nightmares all shot and just took down that unit of warriors there. And that was it. So we're moving on to turn 6 for the Ogres. A quick turn 6 for the Ogres. This warrior unit charged down the hill and killed the Nightmares. So moving on to turn 6 for the Ratkin Slaves. Right, turn the Ratkins. So I done a sneaky warbow carver shot at the shepherd there, but missed. These two charged in here, almost flubbed it. The Nightmares only managed 2 wounds, but the Dragon guy, 9 hits, 9 wounds. Dead Ogre Warriors. So, we rolled to see if there's another turn. I rolled 3, so there's not. So, looking at the table, we have 2 points there. 3 points under the rats for 5, and 1 point over there, 6. The Ratkin Slaves, and Ogre Standard Bearer holds the one over there. So a 6-1 victory to the Ratkin Slaves. Cheers for now.